before I got my mission call, I want to call myself the average LDS person. I don't speak for everyone, but I didn't pay as much attention as I probably should have in seminary. I wasn't the most studious at reading my scriptures, at studying, preach my gospel, like I've been told. And I quickly came to find out in the MTC that I should have done a lot more. I wasn't as far ahead as I should have been. Luckily, I did have 8.5 weeks to spend in the MTC, and I completely changed. You could say I grew so much more love for the Book of Mormon, for the work that we were doing as missionaries. I loved studying the gospel, and I just couldn't get enough of it. I mean, I would try to rise up earlier, go to bed later, just so I could get some more reading in, just because I couldn't believe what I had missed out on, all these years before. And I guess in terms of preparing, just get that love before you go to the MTC. You will be so much more ahead if you do that than waiting till you get to the MTC to become prepared. Preach My Gospel is an invaluable resource. There's so much information that is in there that helps you as a missionary become an effective teacher of the gospel. There's a chapter for everything, whether it be setting goals, finding people to teach, effective study. That was one of the chapters that helped me out the most, was effective studying. I never had an effective study routine. I just, grabbed scriptures when I could, opened them, read for whatever amount of time, and closed them. But once I had a certain study schedule, I found it so much more easy to study. I got so much more out of it than I ever had before. And that is what will help you, not just crossing the bridge when you come to it, but actually putting effort into it. It takes effort to study, but that effort is rewarded.